Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you own a GR Corolla, you know one of the biggest things that are missing from the factory is the armrest. I don't know what Toyota was thinking whenever they made it without it, but thankfully 6 Element has the perfect solution, and today we're going to be installing their premium armrest kit, which not only looks like OEM, but it looks like it should have been there from the beginning. So let's open it up and see what we got. Here is the armrest cover, or the armrest itself. Ooh, very nice. So my interior of the 2024 GR Corolla is black with blue stitching, and this is going to look like it was meant to be there from the factory. All right, so what's included in the kit? This is obviously the armrest. Looks really nice. It's leather, blue stitching. It's gonna match my interior perfectly. This is the mounting plate that goes on top of the center armrest area. We did get the kit with the stiffening plate. So this goes underneath the console. I'm gonna take it apart, put that underneath it, and then this mounts to this to make it a little more stiff. This is the slider plate. We opted for the forged carbon fiber panel. Don't know exactly how to tell you what this is or where it goes, but I'll show you whenever I get it installed. And then this is the low base mounting plate, and this is the high mounting plate. We've got all the included hardware here, and of course a sticker. Gotta get your sticker. So let's throw it on the car. All right, we're in the car, and the first thing we're gonna need to start off with is a plastic pry tool. We're going to pry out this little rubber mat here, carefully to not scratch the piano black gloss here. And this just pops out. Now, if you purchase the optional stabilizer base, you're going to need to pretty much pull up this whole console. So to do that, you're going to need to take off the shift knob. Just unscrews most shift knobs. And then this e-brake boot pops up and off, out of the way. And carefully pry from there, and then up here in the front, these also pop up. Oh man, I hope I don't break anything. This car's only got like 2,600 miles on it, so it would suck to break something. Be careful. So when you pull this up, don't pull it, don't make it straight out. There are 2 connectors down here at the bottom. See if I can unplug them without seeing. Oh, there's one. There we go. 2 there, and then you've got the track button here. Can't really get under it yet. Pull this up just a little more. Okay, so gotta be real careful not to scratch this. Okay. Now I should be able to reach connector here. Like that, and lift this up, and we're gonna flip it over. So we're gonna be working on the bottom side of this now. This is a stabilizer base that I would recommend. Anything more stable is better. So find the way it goes. It's made to go around these tabs. So all you really do is just set this in place, flip it back over, line up the holes through here. And then we're going to grab the mounting base, which you can see I've already got a titanium addition to that. It's kind of stuck in there. And then the white letters go towards the back. You put this in place, line it up with the holes, and then for the screws that you're not going to see, I'm going to use the ones that were provided with the kit. A Phillips screwdriver. And then you're going to fasten them to this plate. And these don't need to be torqued down super tight, just good and snug. And then for the one screw that is going to be visible, the kit comes with a little plastic screw cover, but any chance I get to put titanium in a car where you're gonna see it, I'm gonna do it. So I have a M6x17 flush fit Allen head bolt and a 16.5mm outer diameter washer. Those are gonna go right here. And since this is not a self-tapping screw like the other ones, probably going to secure it with a nut on the back just to make sure it's tight. Actually, it is threading in there pretty tight. Just for safe measures, I'm going to put a M6 serrated locking nut on the bottom here and tighten that with a 10mm socket. That's pretty good and tight there. All right, so now we have the mounting base in here. I'm going to put it back on very carefully. Not forgetting to plug in the track button. Almost forgot. Click. And then the power outlet. And then the cigarette outlet. Come on. There it is. Snap. Okay. Now we can finish putting this back in place. Snap, snap, and snap. All right, everything's back in place. This should snap right back down as well. Okay, well, hard part's done. I'm gonna go ahead and throw my shift boot and shift knob back on here. All right, so this notch on the small base goes here. And then there are these little black screws that you're going to screw into these holes. Let me get it lined up. There we go. Get that one started, and I'll go back and tighten them all down once I get it all lined up. These don't need to be like super tight over torque either, just pretty much whenever they stop, just snug it and that's good. You definitely feel when they stop, so that's pretty dang sturdy right there. All right, next we're gonna put on the slider, and the open notches go towards the back of the vehicle, and they just line up on top of here, just like that. Sits nice and snug in place. And you're gonna use 4 of the same black screws to mount it there. There. All right, we're on there. And now I'm going to take the armrest, and you can see it's got these sliders right here. And you're going to line it up with the back slider rail and slide it. And yeah, that's in. It is adjustable. It takes a little force to move, which is good because you don't want it sliding back and forth whenever you're going on the road. Oh yeah, that's cool. The top adjusts too. Nice. I like this. Let me get back in my driving position real quick. All right. Oh yeah, that's what I was missing. That's perfect. Good cruising. Perfect. All right, so to finish the installation, we're going to put this little forged carbon fiber plate in place right here to make it look a little nicer. This is an optional upgrade. I definitely went for it. So that just goes right there. And we're done. That's it. That is very simple. So yeah, look how it matches the interior. Black leather, blue stripes, blue stitching. Looks like it was made to be in the car. How long was that? Not even 10 minutes, maybe, Daniel? I don't know, but awesome product. Definitely looks like it came in the car. Huge shout out to 6XTH for making this cool thing. Definitely needed it. And just like that, we are done. We've got a center console in the GR Corolla. It looks like it was meant to be here. It's going to be so much nicer having some rest for my arm while I'm driving. And if you want to pick up one of these 6-element center armrests, go to jdcustomsusa.com and get yours ordered today. This thing's super nice. Huge shout out to 6XTH for making such an awesome product. And if you want to see more videos like this in the future for GR Corolla parts or anything else, then make sure to hit that subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and leave us a comment. Let us know what you think about it. So see you next time.